Did you say Cobra Kai the network?
Yeah, you did.
Yo guys, welcome back to Cobra Kai Karate. Come back to a brand new video here. Cobra Kai Network episode 137. Sorry if that intro glitched. I don't know what happened. My Wi-Fi is so bad right now. I'm actually kind of late. My Wi-Fi went out for like 5-10 minutes, so sorry if I'm late. I didn't have my camera or microphone set up. I said we got to start this now, and I don't know if my intro glitched or not. If it did, I apologize. But anyway, welcome back. Let's bring on our one guest. I'm not gonna play an intro again, so World, we got lucky because if I play my intro, I might glitch again. But we have Cobra Kai World here. What's up?
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Cobra Kai Karate Cooking Show.
Where did you get cooking at?
It's your cooking show.
So did my intro glitch or no?
I think it did.
Gosh darn it. All right. Well, welcome back. There's just like so much small news that it'll be so hard to cover. I mean, there's like promos and interviews left and right. Not actually like real promos, more of just like character things. And then there's interviews. There's little snippets of this. There was a Mike Barnes clip was out, which I'm not really a fan of them posting clips since they're so close to him. I think just keep it to himself. And then yeah, I guess there's still like a couple more photos out there that they posted, but it's more like different angles. So I guess we can try to cover it. It's just like it's nothing actually too important. Which I know it's still something out there, and you know I used to pray for times like this where there'd be any news because there's a lot of networks where there's just
we don't have to because there's like a million videos out.
It's just like so much little stuff, and I feel like no one actually really is that passionate to care about it. So I just don't know if it's too necessary. But I don't know because there's just a lot of just small stuff, like so much. It's cool, but Camion Bell, what's up? I already know karate. If I make a mistake, you're gonna leave it in there, but I can always rewrite it so it can make sense. So I make it sense. But anyway, moving on. How's your day going, bro? Anything good happen? I mean, it's been going pretty good for me. I haven't been doing too much. I mean, just kind of enjoying the summer. I'll be going to the fair soon. Season 6 comes out soon, and then I got my permit, so I've been learning how to drive a bit more. And then what else? Working on trying to get a new phone, and that's about it, honestly. Oh, and guys, I will be doing my watching trailer 100 times soon. I need to do that before. I'm not doing 500 World.
You're doing 500.
It's gonna be 100 times.
You're doing 500.
No, I'm not. It's gonna be 100.
You're doing the Indy 500.
Well, 101. That's all.
500.
That'll literally take 24 hours. I'll do it somewhere this week or early next week. All right, and I will do it live. Hopefully, they're not ban my channel because I don't know if I can play the trailer that many times, but we'll see what happens. Yo, why is season 6 not out? Not out. We waited long enough for the strike season. Okay, July 18th. That is really, including the circumstances that they had to go over. July. I mean, people were expecting to come out in 2025 with the strike. July is like a gift from God himself. So if anyone's complaining about that, you should not even watch the show. That's like the epitome.
If they weren't doing the parts thing, we would have to wait even longer, dude.
All right, this is not a complaining fest. If you're complaining about getting the season way earlier than anyone else, then you can leave.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, we literally got it in less than a year. Or no, I guess 2020. If strikes, like for strikes for movies, sometimes for movies and shows, after a strike, it takes like 2-3 years for it to come out. This is actually really early. And then plus, even for most shows, it takes like a whole, like look at Stranger Things, look at any shows that are big, it takes like 2-3 years just to get a new season out. So I don't know why anyone complained. If you're doing that, well, then just don't watch the season. I mean, nobody wants ungrateful fans anyway.
Yeah,
it really comes out in 9 days if people are complaining.
I think us Cobra Kai fans are kind of spoiled because we got 3 seasons in under 2 years. After that, almost 2-year wait after season 2 because, you know, COVID and Netflix, you know. So I don't know why people.
If you think that season 5 is not the last season, they literally posted a trailer for season 6. I don't know if you're just being an idiot on purpose or an accident. I don't know.
Yeah.
This guy's late. Yes, guys, I was a bit late. Obviously, my Wi-Fi went out. Yeah, some people just hate just to hate.
Yeah, just to be annoying for no reason.
Who is your big Caleb? Who is you? Fix your name. Bro. This girl's a full-blown hater. Okay. So since my wife is not working, whenever I click a chat, it takes like really 10, 20 seconds just for it to go to the next chat. So this is a bit embarrassing. I think I'm just going to read it without pulling it up because, dude, like, there we go. Finally. Bloody hell. Yeah. Okay. No need to come at me. You started it. Okay. Yeah. You're just begging for attention at this point. Oh, look. He delayed it again.
I think this guy was in your debate. I think this guy was in your debate stream the other night on IG.
So yeah, I did I was thinking about actually getting that screen recording and posting my second channel just for the memories of it because it was so funny. But there's been this guy. I made a video 2 years ago. It would have been June. I mean, when did Cry come out? June 22nd, June 22nd of 2022. It was for the 38th anniversary. I posted why John is the real bully 2 years ago, and this guy must have just saw it, and he just been saying the most ridiculous, retarded stuff I've ever heard in my life. And he's been trying to argue that he is a bully. And me and him going back and forth for like a whole month. I mean, if you go to that video, there's literally 90 replies on it. Like, it's ridiculous. And I just do that stuff alone. Usually if it just keeps going on and the guy just not, he just will not accept the loss. He just keeps going at it no matter. He just is like on communication mode. I just leave it alone. But what really made me mad at this guy, every single time I would not reply for like one day. He would say, "Oh, I guess I'll take the W on this debate. Next time, learn English." He did a good job getting under my skin. So I just couldn't leave it like that. I'm sorry. I guess I'm not a man enough to do that. I'm sorry. I just couldn't. But anyway, eventually it got so bad where the replies were starting to glitch. There were so much replies, and I'm like, dude, you know what? You are either going to join my live on YouTube Tuesday night and debate me live, or you're going to call me or text me because I'm not doing this anymore. And eventually it got to the point where he didn't want to do YouTube Live, but he was trying to do Instagram Live. So we did Instagram Live. I did that Saturday night. Got him on. And, yeah, he started off, like, just kind of, like almost, like, just – I could barely even hear him. He was really quiet. He was, like, going for, like, stuff. And then he just got aggressive really, really quick. He was screaming, swearing. He started swearing at his neighbors, and they said they're going to call the cops. I'm like, what is going on? But anyway, long story short, I'm going to repost it, guys. I don't like to be proud of myself,
Asian
but
too.
I think I just
He's a weirdo Asian kid.
Like, it got so bad where he started saying stuff like, I guess I'm a bully, or he started saying stuff like, basically got to this point. He said if someone slaps someone, if somebody punches someone and the other guy, somebody slaps someone and the other guy punches back, the guy punches back as a bully because it's more force. They started bringing up dictionaries from Europe, started bringing up like self-defense.
Yeah, he's like, that's not my dictionary. You need to use my dictionary.
And I literally used a dictionary, and I still have my point across. So it was just really bad. It was really embarrassing, and I didn't even feel like. I honestly felt a little bad because I remember I couldn't imagine being in that position, like live, and like you're just look like such an idiot. You have nothing to say. It was bad. And then so that was interesting, and it was actually pretty cool because I've never really been a Johnny versus Daniel debate, and he literally admitted that I won. Like in the live, he says, "Okay, I agree with you. Daniel is Johnny is a bully, but Daniel is a bully too." Which that was not even the debate. I'm like, okay, well, he's not a bully. And then what's so funny about it, if you go back to the comments, he literally says that Daniel's not a bully in the comments. So now he's just saying stuff just to say it because he doesn't want to admit he lost.
Yeah.
And he told me this. He said, if a creator says something, it's a fact. If a creator of a fictional character says something about that fictional character, that means it's a fact because he created it. And I don't know why not bringing up, but Robert Mark came and went on Cobra Kai Theory, and he said that Daniel is not a bully, and he defended himself. So basically, he admits I'm right on both ends. So it was really bad. I'm going to repost on my second channel one day. It was really fun. It was like in 3 different parts too because my life kept ending because it went on for so long. But it was it gave me a headache because he just always found a new excuse, and it got so bad that eventually he just gave up and blocked me. So at least that guy's out of my life. But yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
I think that's the only debate. I did a debate with
Probably
Angie
the
Kai.
most lopsided debate I've ever seen.
I did a debate with Angie Kai one time about Sam, and that debate really came down to like freaking morality because he's basically I was saying like no, he was defending Tori and like trying to kill Sam. I was saying I don't think that was appropriate. I think you should only attack in self-defense basically. And then he basically said somebody did that, they deserve to like get brutally murdered. So I was like, okay, I don't know what to say there. He didn't say that, but that's like the way he came out. But yeah, that debate, I kind of agree with some of his points of like Sam's kind of annoying character now, but this was before season 5. And I think before season 4 also. I always have season 4, but it was before season 5.
Yeah.
But that guy just blames her for everything. So I don't think he actually hates her. I don't think he hates her because of what she does. He hates her, and then everything that she does comes after. Like he hates her more than just to hate her because it feels like there's like nothing. He looks at her like there's nothing that she can do that is good. Okay, we got a whole debate going on here. Okay, this is the freaking this guy right here is definitely the freaking what's his name? The silver guy goes
Probably.
is a Cobra Kai Karate. He's a fake YouTube channel because he doesn't get views. Because he literally like whenever I started,
sounds like a fucking robot, dude.
whenever I started saying stuff, he would start saying go eat grass or go play with Barbie. So this is definitely him. So and he's
a fake Tory fan. He's a fake YouTuber.
I don't know how he could be a fake YouTuber, but yeah, this guy's definitely not the.
I don't know how you're a fake YouTuber, but okay. Makes absolutely no sense whatsoever.
Yeah, I brought him on my poster live about like a month ago. Okay, I think I'm starting to talk like him. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I brought him on my live a while back, and he started blasting loud the worst music I've heard in my life. Like
I remember that, dude.
He didn't even talk. He said a couple stuff. I'm like, why do you do those videos? And he's like, oh, I was just mad. I was like, okay. But I was like, whatever. And then he just blasting loud this music. I don't know if you can call it music. It sounded more like a dying squirrel.
It's the most juvenile shit I've ever heard.
It was so bad. Like I'm still recovering from that sound. It was blasting loud. It scared the frick out of me. But anyway, we're playing the swing. The frick. Is season 6 out? No. Okay. You just answered your question. I don't know what's going on in the chat today, guys. Dominic, what's up?
Yeah.
Dimitri promo was pretty funny. Yeah.
Yeah, Cardi doesn't care about the promos.
I mean, it's not that I don't care about them. I'm just like, I'm not going to get excited about them, It's just.
They're not even canon. They're not canon anyway, so.
Summer worst season ever. It's too hot. I disagree there.
I disagree. Summer is one of the best seasons ever.
I guess you could call me Robbie. Because I like the heat. Basically.
Never say that again.
Never mind. Take that back.
What's up, CBK? Karate's best friend.
Don't ever say that again or be banned from network. But no, I'm more like I like the fall more. I like it in between. I like it a little cold, but I don't like it so cold. I also like it really hot, but it's more the stuff that happens in summer more than the weather. And if I had to pick it being freezing cold or boiling hot for the rest of my life, I would pick boiling hot. Especially for Minnesota because it gets like freaking negative 50 million. I hope Harry from the remake return. Who the frick is Harry? Who is Harry? The remake from the Karate Kid 2010? Is that what you're saying? I've only watched the movie like once or 2 times in my life, so.
I have no clue what he's talking about.
Oh, it's the girl. Oh wait, is it? Oh no, it's okay. This guy here. I mean, seriously, we got to get this dude in here. It was this dude that was talking with him for like 5 minutes.
Oh, what the hell?
First off, it's not in canon, and second off, like who the frick cares about this kid? Even if it was canon, I would not want this kid to come back. What the frick? All right, whatever. don't know. Maybe Harry's the villain. I don't know. At least we have a little bit more than context about why Miguel said why he has to beat Robbie again. Yeah, there was an article talking about that. The article said that there is going to be something about like a winner have to be captain leaders. So I guess that's what it means now. Okay, CBO's on vacation. All right. Probably going on vacation at the end of the month. I agree. Can't aim for next Thursday. Oh yeah. I also download Netflix on my phone, so I'll watch part 1 next Thursday. Nice. Yes, Strikeforce Media is in the season. I actually knew about that before. Cobra Kai Zone saw the season and he sent it to me. So I saw that picture before and it was awesome. He was just in the background, but it's still cool. And I think we already knew it because he was in Atlanta and he was like teasing stuff. So I think we already knew that was happening.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's right behind Hawk and Dimitri, which is awesome. And I know it's just like a background person talking, but like imagine like your favorite show, like one day like your kids will watch it and you can like say, "There's me right there." He'll always be there. It's just that is just awesome. Surprised he got him for Cobra Kai Kid. Maybe he is in season. Who knows?
Cobra Kai Kids are early as usual, which I'm not a fan of.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of people watching early either. I think it's just kind of
because it just ruins the anticipation of when the season comes out.
Yeah, especially for like, in my opinion, these like big creators that are kind of like the front and stone of the community. Like they're the one that kind of holds it together. These YouTube creators. I mean, the Cobra Kai YouTube community is amazing. There's so much YouTube channels, and the biggest ones, I don't know, for them watching it, it kind of takes the hype out of it, or kind of separates them from like the common fan. You know what I mean? Like when they're when they're holding together, they already saw it. I mean, as like fans, like where's the competition to come out of? Competition? What the frick did I just say? Excitement, you know, that hype. I feel like that should be with the creator as with the fans. I don't feel like the creator should have like a step ahead of them. I just don't like it, and that's why I chose not to attempt to do it. I don't know if they would have gave it to me. I guess they would because they gave it to basically anyone. But I just, not only just for like my YouTube viewers, because I want to be like down to earth with them. I'm not saying those guys. Once again, when I say this stuff, I'm not criticizing anyone. I'm not doing that. All I'm saying is I just want to be like with that. I want to be with the like the hype, with the fans, and also just for like my personal reasons. I just love the idea of waking up at 2 a.m., watching it, waiting for it to come out, like refreshing the Netflix page. That excitement you just cannot buy. And since it's the last time, I just have to do it that way. So, yeah, I feel like I still like how the creators watch it early. I mean, it's none of my business, and I don't think it's that big of a deal. And I guess it makes sense because they want to make the videos early so they can get it out beforehand. But in my opinion, I feel like they should stop giving it to just any person, because that's why leaks are happening. And I don't think that anyone besides maybe the creators, people that work on the show, and I would say maybe like some trusted critics, movie critics, should be able to watch it early. Honestly, I just don't think. I mean, it makes like the common fans just feel like a little less important almost when like the people that they watch and that they get the news and theories from, they have a step ahead of them, and it's like they know something, but they know something more than they do, and it's just like I feel like you lose the connection almost. But there's enough of that rant. Remember the debate, man? That was the funny karate dude. Karate definitely won that debate for sure.
Yeah, you definitely won.
I'm not gonna put myself in like a high stool. That was not too much of a challenge there. He was literally burying his own grave. Like it wasn't. I didn't even like to do anything. I just had to call out common mistakes. I mean, honestly, I could have if there was like someone that was really good debating. I mean, that would have been a massacre because that guy was like the easiest material you could use to debate someone, because he literally just like would say something, contradict himself, then he would admit he lost, then he would start saying other stuff. That's literally what the whole debate. It wasn't too hard. Like I went to it thinking like, okay, hope I don't get embarrassed. Hope this guy's not like some genius, and then I start using like insane grammar or like debate techniques. I'm like, I'm just gonna go there. I know what I believe. I'm just gonna do my best. That's all I thought. I know, but it wasn't too bad. It was pretty easy. Hell, you still got one more fight let in you. I don't know what you're talking about. He's in the show. He doesn't have any dialogue. Yeah, just the background. House American flag color looks sick. There's a cool final color for the season. I don't think he's gonna keep that. I think it's gonna be for like one episode because it's not actually a mohawk. He just put stuff on top of it. I think it's gonna be for like some 4th of July party or something. I don't know what it's gonna be for. I don't think. Well, I guess they're in school now. That would make sense. But I just don't think it will be permanent. I think he'll keep his normal blue. I mean, we only saw that for one scene, so I don't. I think that'll just be for a while. Yeah, overall, I still like her as a character, but like last 2 seasons, she's been so selfish. Honestly.
Yeah.
What's up,
I
CK?
watched season 5, episode 1 yesterday, and that phone call she has been getting. Oh my gosh.
How does Rose like Kermit the Frog?
Shut up, fucking cunt.
All right, geez Louise. All right, Tristan's here. What's up, Tristan?
What's up, T?
What's up? Wait, what did I just say you sound like?
So I sound like
Kermit the Frog.
the cunt said I sound like Kermit the Frog.
Oh, he's saying you sound like Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah. Patrick Mahomes, the greatest quarterback of all time. Right, world?
No.
Okay. Future greatest quarterback of all
Dude,
time.
that freaking debate you had the other day was so one-sided. It's not even funny.
Yeah, dude. Like, it just...
I never seen a debate so bad.
Anyone you guys here could that was like a 5-star meal. Like that was the most easiest material you could use there.
I was like, dude, just
It's
end
like
the stream,
taking
dude. You're like,
candy
this guy,
from
this is too much. You're already destroying him. This is ended already. He kept trying to like win.
I didn't know what else to say because he just pulls new excuses. My strategy was keep going. That he has no excuse. Like not even the most absurd excuse. I mean, him saying that a guy who slapped someone and a guy up his back is a bully. That wasn't bad enough. But I want to get to like even worse.
You can retaliate how you want. If somebody slaps you, you can hit them how you want.
No, but it's more force. It's not reasonable force because it's
they put your hands on you first. So
exactly.
like you're bringing up like the legal law of the self-defense, which by the way, self-defense that would still be self-defense either way.
Slaps can hurt. If somebody knows how to slap, it freaking hurt. So.
I know you ever see those slapping contests, like 500-pound men.
Yeah,
like,
if they slap you that hard, you're gonna want to punch them.
Yeah, in my opinion, anyone, I don't care how small or little it is, anyone that starts a fight, they deserve or they should expect everything that's coming to them. That's just how it is. I don't care if I kick them, punch them. I don't care if I flick them with my little pinky. If anyone starts something, they have what's coming to them. Yeah. They should expect that too.
You can hit them, you can slap them, you can punch them. It's whatever you want to do. Okay.
Yeah, I think fall's definitely the best in my opinion. I think fall and winter over spring and summer. I agree, but if we're still talking summer versus winter, I still think summer. I guess winter does have some good vibes, with the Christmas stuff. That's amazing. But summer, you're out of school, and also in Minnesota, it's cold as hell. And also in Minnesota, in winter, you have a lot of rats. And since I'm in the attic, I have a bunch of rats in my room, so it's just not a good time for me. So, yeah, that's also anyway. I also got so bad. One time it was so cold, we went to open our door in our car, and like the handle snapped off. We're like, oh, great. Anyway. I don't know. First it was Harry. Then who else was it? Who was his name?
Yeah, just people being weird for no reason.
What was his name? Jerry.
Wait, who?
Jerry. Biggest Cobra Kai characters of all time.
Cobra Jerry.
Fuck. Oh yeah. This is the guy who wants to come back. This dude from the Karate Kid remake. He wants him to come back. Harry.
Let's see.
I don't even remember this guy's name. All right,
this guy from the Karate Kid 2010.
Harry and Jerry are the actual villains. I'm making a theory on that.
I remember that kid in the 2010 movie, but not Jerry.
Yeah.
I bet you can ask the freaking creators of that movie, or the director. They won't even know who he is. They won't.
You have to actor. He probably wouldn't remember it. So,
wait. Yeah, I don't remember the character's name.
Quan is winning the psycho tag. No, he's not.
Quan.
It's one of the. I think
that's the Cobra Kai student in
Oh yeah. Okay.
Every character's in its prime. Epic. Every character's in their prime right now. What are you talking about?
They don't understand how
he's really the strongest he's ever been. Every single character is.
I mean, Robbie's been training nonstop in Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do, and Miguel Season 5 still beat him. So.
What are you talking about? How freaking strong do you want him to be?
I mean,
do
do you
you
think
like
season
sensei
2?
level?
Because people think season 2 Miguel's prime. I disagree there because
No, hell no.
because that was before he
Not
trained
anymore.
that was before he trained under Miyagi-Do and
Miguel
Cobra
season
Kai.
5 would beat the shit out of season 2.
Like, I think season 4 Miguel could beat season 2
And
Miguel.
plus, he just got like bigger and stronger. Like he was still more
He
like
looked-
a skinnier person, and he just
He
younger.
has freaking D.
Like he's more bulked up, and he also trained defense, Miyagi-Do, and Cobra Kai. So he's definitely his prime, and also Cobra Kai's not winning the Sega Taikai. Come on,
Yeah, like
maybe in the real
you know,
world,
Season
understand
5 Miguel would beat the shit out of season 2.
they lost the
the
last
real
two
world,
All Valleys. You'll win the third time. That's how it goes.
yeah. And Cobra Kai won the last 2, by the way, may I just add that?
Miguel,
And also,
Miguel, they don't need to win.
And also, well, obviously, all Valleys. This is a Sega Taikai, but whatever. And also, maybe in the real world they would probably beat it, but this is a fictional show. They're not gonna have the bad guys winning the last season.
Oh,
Like,
the
that's
bad
just-
guys are going to
that-
beat them
that-
up at first,
that's like
probably, but they're
Thanos.
not winning the tournament.
That's like Thanos winning in the Endgame. Makes no sense.
Like, they'll beat them
Or-
up at first, but they're not winning the tournament. Oh,
Just like how Thanos beat the Avengers in Infinity War. Endgame, they come back. I mean, imagine if Infinity War happened, Endgames happened, and Thanos just beats them all at the end of it. That means that whole universe was worth nothing, honestly. Be the exact same for Cobra Kai. People that say that because they just say, I don't think they believe that. They're saying that because they hate for some reason.
They're like,
Reaction.
oh, but the show's called Cobra Kai. They have to win.
Yeah, do you understand that season 1 was about Cobra Kai Johnny, not Silver? I mean, they're not the smartest people anyway, so whatever. Yeah, it isn't canon. When the first half of season 6 shows up on Netflix, is it advisable to read the synopsis for each episode before watching? I wouldn't, honestly. I mean, you can do what you want. I wouldn't. I don't really want to get like spoiled by the next. I want everything to just come out fresh. Even like when the season comes out, I usually look at all the episodes. I go down and look at every single one real quick, just like see like the names and titles. I don't ever read the descriptions of them. I don't know how you can do that. Honestly, I think that might be a bad idea. Honestly, because you're gonna have to stay off social media for like a whole year, and I think that's kind of ridiculous. Like literally probably a whole year, and then also just being there with the fans, the hype of being with the fans as you're watching it, theorizing for the next part. I mean, John said himself, like the parts are, you have to watch them as parts because this is going to end on like cliffhangers. That's going to get you excited. It seems like 3 different seasons. I feel like not only do you have social media for literally almost a year,
you got to wait until 2025.
and you also are probably going to have to, it's just going to take the fun out of it. So I think you're going to lose more than you gain by doing that. But honestly, it's none of my business. But in my opinion, I think that's,
Dude, imagine like the next part 3 comes out like in May of next year or something.
it's like almost a whole year. And you'll probably get leaked for stuff you go on any social media. So that means you have to stay on social media just for a whole year just to watch them in one setting.
Well, like you said, it's your choice. I mean, if you want to do that, go ahead, I guess.
Yeah. I would win a debate on karate. What do you mean on karate?
Good guy.
No, you would
you-
not. Shut the
Are you
fuck
gonna
up.
are you gonna like sit on me and then like say a debate? Like I don't know. I mean, I don't know how you're gonna be in debate when you can't even spell right, but okay.
Are you, dude, why you even say that, dude? You trying to debate him or something?
About what? About how you're an idiot? Because I think you'd win that one. Or well, somebody would win because
Well, what he would
was a bad
debate you
joke.
about?
Bert is a background character now.
You've been a background character.
He's always been a background character. I mean, not really, but like he's never been like a big character.
It's okay.
CBK, you're just trying to take me off. And no, I'm not gonna let you get the best of me this time. Yeah, so there's like a big Ferris wheel in the season when they go to the fair, and that's CBK. All right. Oh man. They go to a cow farm and he just puts on white paint and then he's one of the cows. It's an awesome scene. All right. Hey, Cinematic Verse. Thank you so much for your response. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I think I'm doing. I'm going to McDonald's while watching. I want to surprise myself. What happened? I don't know. What do you think is in the box? I think it's just a karate technique. I don't know what else it would be, but it's like the thing is,
I don't know.
they already brought in like this whole thing in season 4, that one technique. So I feel like that would be the big technique they're gonna learn. And it's like they can't really have that technique being learned and the other one because it's going to take the importance out of the other one and it feel a little meaningless. But they also just can't never reveal what that other one was. Or maybe they use, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. The thing is, I don't know what else it would be besides a technique. I mean, what else would it be? I mean, I can't even think of it. I can't think of anything else. Like some history of Miyagi-Do? I don't know. I just don't think it would be that. I think it has to be a technique. Even though the first half is them getting ready for the Saikai Taikai with other human relations. Don't worry, I got the shadow. When he went there, I got like the shadow of it from like all the way from Minnesota, so I knew already. So like a huge shadow. I felt like the world was ending, but it was just CBK. He came too close to me, like by 10 different states. I think it has to be at least 20 states ahead. Comes 10 states, I'm gonna get a shadow all over. So yeah, it was pretty cold that day. Shoot, what just happened? Yeah, I'm pretty far and behind the chat. Gosh darn it. Sorry about this, guys. Did he actually, because he won in part 1, said that he won't spill anything. I can still watch this stream while I'm on vacation. We're on vacation, CVO.
So you say you can't watch it until like August? Yeah.
I think he said he's gonna watch on his phone though. So do you know anyone that watched Cobra Kai 6 and how they said yes? I do know Zone watches, really close friend. He said it's good. I don't really ask him too much about it because I don't really want to know. But he said it's good. And
yeah, I've asked somebody about it. They said they really enjoyed it.
I trust his judgment. You know, he's not really just gonna say it's good because it's good. I think he is pretty. But you know, I definitely had concerns about the trailer. But I think I still have good faith in the season.
Still a good trailer.
Which is his intro? Oh, I forgot.
Taco Tuesday is every day.
How's your Taco Tuesday today, Tristan? Put any ketchup on it? Like a real man? Okay, I don't know if he's like eating a taco right now. I don't know what he's doing. Tristan, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, saying your taco today, did you put ketchup on it? Okay. His mom said there's leftovers. All right. I'm such an idiot. All right. Anyway. It's anyone's world, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if that he is there. Yeah, CBK is not in the season. He's not.
Wait, what were you saying? I couldn't hear you. I mean, I could hear you. I just couldn't.
Did you put ketchup on your taco to like a real red-blooded American?
I know I didn't have tacos today, buddy.
Okay. All right, you're being modest.
At least he doesn't put ketchup in his tacos.
Okay,
Like
sorry,
a normal-
Dan.
Like a normal person.
You mean like a patriotic, red-blooded American like myself? No, you guys. I'm
Just
done
eat
with
hot
this.
dogs or something, man. Just eat some burgers, hot
I'm done with
dogs.
this bullcrap right here. No. You guys put your tacos.
You're
on
not
burgers.
putting ketchup in tacos, but sour cream is where you draw the line.
Sour cream tastes like freaking. I can't even say what it tastes like. It's so bad.
I don't like
It's
it. I don't like to
disgusting.
eat it on tacos. I'm like, so.
Listen, here's the thing. The ingredients for tacos are literally the exact same as a burger, and people squirt the ketchup on there, extra large ketchup.
Isn't taco meat different than burger?
It's not. What was the other word? Culturally acceptable. I think it's bullcrap terms. I don't give a frick. I eat what's good.
I don't
And
care about that. I think it's
I
weird.
feel like
I'm just not used to it.
Never, just like people never had pineapple on pizza, never had ketchup on tacos. They always criticize it before they had it. They always criticize it, never have it. And they're a bunch of freaking. I don't like them. I don't like people like that. There's some things that I need to try before I don't like it, even if it smells bad, looks bad.
Look, I've tried pineapple on pizza before. I already know I don't like it. So.
Pineapple on pizza is good. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know it sounds bad.
Why?
But it's good.
It's good.
Here, let me say this.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? This guy puts ketchup on his tacos.
Tristan, let me give an analogy for you. Cobra Kai plot. Karate dojo wars of two people from the 80s. That sounds terrible, right?
Yes.
You watch it, and you actually get into it, the nitty-gritty, it's good. One of the best things ever. Same thing with pineapple pizza. It sounds nasty. It
Oh,
should not work,
no.
but it works because when the
Like
pineapple
I've
is
tasted it
melted,
before. I'm not one of those people that
pineapple
haven't
is
tasted.
hot.
I've tasted.
The pineapple is hot and melted, and there's not too much pizza sauce. It just blends in perfectly, and it doesn't. And it shouldn't, but it does. That's my opinion. It's like sweet pizza, but it still
I
has
don't
that
know what.
pizza.
I actually used to like it though. I'm gonna. I actually did used to like it. I don't know what happened. I hate it now.
But if it was salsa sauce, you would like it. But not pineapples.
No, I just don't like pineapple anything.
You like pineapples, like in
No, I
general?
like pineapples. I just don't want it on pizza.
Anyway, have you ever had ketchup in your taco, Tristan?
No.
What
And
are
I
you
don't really
here
care.
making my chain for? You never had
So why do you got to do that? Just put a hot sauce. Or
hot sauce on
sauce.
tacos? Come on, I don't know about hot sauce on my tacos. That's for
Just
burritos.
put a hot
Tacos-
sauce on tacos.
Because
I
you put the guacamole in there. You're telling me you have guacamole and hot sauce?
don't
That's
really
disgusting.
put guacamole in. I just put
I do.
lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, meat.
By the way,
and then-
there's cold food in there, like your olives, like hot sauce and cold food.
Sometimes I do put olives. Do you put olives in your taco or no?
Of course, about olives. I don't know. A lot of people love it. A lot of people hate it. I love olives. I could eat
I
a
like
bag of
olives.
them right. Yeah, this is what I put. I put in the meat, put in the cheese, I put a little bit of lettuce, not too much. I put the tomatoes, I put the olives, then usually I put in the ketchup. Ketchup, I usually put the ketchup at the bottom. I put it in the middle. So
Oh, when I put a sauce to my taco, I put it on the top.
first I spray the ketchup down, then I put on the meat, then I put on all the other stuff, then I put on the cheese, lettuce is on top, and then no, I put the
I have
ketchup
the cheese on the
lettuce
top.
over it.
I have
and the
like the cheese,
guacamole on top
lettuce,
of
and
it.
tomato on the
So
top.
it's like a layers. So it's not like I have ketchup dripping off my freaking mouth when I eat it. Like it's not that much. All right, it just blends in.
I have the cheese and tomatoes
When
on
you
there.
try it with like the meat and cheese, it just blends in right. Just like how it blends in with a burger. The motherfuckers won't try it because they just think it sounds nasty because they put in freaking sour cream, which literally tastes like the backside of a cow's.
I
It's just disgusting.
don't even like sour
Like
cream, so I agree with you. I don't like
it's
sour
literally
cream.
called sour cream. Just look, that sounds nasty itself.
It's
Sour
always
cream.
hot stuff for me. I never put sour cream in my tacos.
Something's wrong with you, dude. What the hell?
I mean, sometimes I put on taco sauce. That's a good. But usually, if I had to pick, I usually put on ketchup. All right, sour cream is
Put
absolutely
taco
disgusting.
sauce.
One of the worst things actually ever invented in this whole entire world.
No, not really.
It is. It actually is probably the least favorite thing I'd ever tasted. Besides maybe that one drink I had one time with all that nasty stuff.
Brought
in
in the chat. Some dude named that something Bell. He agrees like ketchup on taco.
I might not even watch the clip if it comes out. I watched the Mike Barnes clip because it was on my feed, but I don't know if I want to watch any more clips.
I'm gonna keep watching them as long as they're official ones.
Hey, it's his vacation. That was a pointless debate. I mean, it's not really. It shouldn't even be a debate because, like, he's going against like what the creator says, and he's going against what the fact.
It's
Yeah.
obvious. Johnny was the bully. There should be no things there.
And he's
He
going
was the
against
bully,
like
but he's
facts of
changed.
like meanings of words. So
He's a better
it should
character
be
now.
He
debated.
kept bringing up the British dictionary or whatever.
What the fuck do you go through every single like country's dictionary? Like,
He's literally like, no, that's not my dictionary. You have to use my dictionary. My
Well, in the
dictionary.
fucking
And
United
I did.
States,
I
buddy.
went on the Webster dictionary, and it still proved him
The
wrong.
Webster
Okay.
dictionary.
Are we
Do you want me
in
to go- do you want me
Spain
to go
or
to Jamaica
something?
now, or where? Like, what country next?
Are we in another continent? Like, what are you doing?
I think the same karate. I think Hawk will most likely keep his American flag here episode for one episode. Yeah, to be fair, the purple one was cut off, but still. Harry, best character. Okay, this guy needs severe mental help.
He's yanking your chain now.
Yes, I live in Minnesota. Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. Right now, it's a bad thing because in Minnesota, when it's summer, there's like 10 billion mosquitoes and 10 billion fleas. You literally, if you go outside and just breathe for 1 second, you're probably breathing like 50 million gnats. And the thing is, like, my room gets so hot, so I try to open my window, but then I wake up with like 80 mosquitoes in here. So it's just not been good. Anyway, you think Miguel and I'm sorry, I forgot the name. How do you say that again? Like freaking Meow?
Quan. Just say Quan.
Quan, okay. Sorry. Quan are gonna fly outside. Oh yeah, for sure. I think Guan is gonna win that. Guan. Yoon. What's up, Kevin? you think Miguel and Kawhi, not Kawhi, Nguyen? Yes, I do. Is that not just? I think that's kind of a no-brainer there. Like when World made a Homelander versus Kim, like, oh yes, that's a really competitive matchup there, World. I think you just want an excuse to make a Homelander edit. I think that's it.
You love your Homelander and Soldier Boy.
I have to evolve the big Cobra Kai somehow because I really want to make a Homelander edit. Like I think you did
Your Tom Brady.
He loves the Soldier Boy edits.
I did make a Tom Brady edit, and I think you should be
and my Soldier Boy edits are better than your Tom Brady edit. So
yeah, you're hating on your own goat. Damn,
wow.
No, it's not that. Karate just didn't put any effort into it whatsoever. Like
I love
Bro, I spent like 2 hours.
Good edits. Remember that one with like
lazy.
Bro, it was a 5-minute. It was not a 20-second edit. It was a 5-minute edit.
It was lazy.
I love the edits one. I love like the edits one with like Saquon and like that Drake song.
Yeah. Everyone go to my no like that. I make good edits. You remember my when Eli Manning edit, where Tom Brady goes like, who do I look up to? My dad, and then it shows Eli Manning. That was an awesome edit. Some of my favorite edits. Because I
like the highlight one with Justin Jefferson too.
The only time I make edits is because I picture an edit in my head, and there's no edit like that out there, and that's when I make it.
I like the OBJ one too.
Yeah, and there's a lot of OBJ edits that I like dream about in my head, and I just have to make them. And edits are not too hard to make if you just have some grip of like brain cells and you know how to like move stuff around. It's really easy, especially if you go on CapCut. There's a lot of filters and stuff. It's not as hard as it looks. So, yeah, I make edits. I used to make before my channel. I used to make long form edits. I make like 10-minute edits. In 2020, that's all I did is make edits by movies. I have like a 20-minute Rocky edit. If you want to check that out, no one's gonna watch that, but it's awesome. So yeah, that's what I do. I still make some they're more short edits, YouTube shorts. And I'm actually pretty proud of my edits. So everyone go check them out. I don't just put Sam clips and say, "Buddy, you think you look strong? You're cheap knockoff."
That made no That made no sense. I like the new one you made. I like the new one you made, but the one
I don't care, but whatever.
No, just make. You don't need to evolve Cobra Kai and just make a Homelander edit. It just seems.
I don't care. It's fun. I can do what I want to.
You can, but I can say what I want to, and I'm saying that's just make a Homelander edit. I mean. Why would Homelander be talking to Sam? And why would Kim and Soldier Boy, or who was the guy again? Brookie or I haven't watched the show. Sorry, I don't like. I'm not gonna say it.
Cardi loves the scene where Firecracker breastfeeding.
Yeah, this is why I don't go on Twitter. I was
watch the show Karate.
I was innocently going on Twitter, like a good citizen, just going on Twitter, checking out the news. Nothing malicious about it at all. And then there's this Homelander scene. I'm like, okay, let's see what this is about. Yeah, it didn't end so well with me.
Just watch the show.
No, I'm not watching the show. Do I need to, just the season 4 clips alone are freaking, what the frick is going on in those scenes? I don't want to, and people try to say the context. I don't want to know the context. Like, what the frick is going on? I don't want like a dark reality.
The context does help.
I don't care about dark reality. I'm not watching that bull crap. I'm sorry. I don't care if it's freaking. The only thing that can make me watch that is Sylvester Stallone's in it. That's the only thing. That's the only thing saving. Any reason under
it would be a show that he would be in. Honestly.
Any other reason, I would not watch it. Like, I'm sorry, I just can't. The scenes I see, it's like, what the frick? It just seems like a nasty show, and it is, and that's what people tell me it is. And I know that's like, oh, it's not for everyone. Yeah, I don't know how that's for anyone. Like, did anyone want to see that? Genuinely, does anybody want to see that? I mean, I haven't watched the show, but do those things really affect the plot? Like, what the frick does that scene, you guys know what I'm talking about, what the frick does that do with the plot? Or they just have like some freaking nasty fetish that they like to put in the show? Like, what the frick are the reasons for those scenes? I want to know why. Like, does that actually affect the plot? Because if not, then what the frick is that? If it doesn't affect the plot, what the hell kind of plot is that? Sorry. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever going to watch the show. I try to. Every time I'm about to, I start thinking about some scenes. I'm like, you know what? I change my mind. I'd rather watch Rocky, and that's how it goes. Like, there's there's not gonna be something that compels me to watch it over so much other things I could watch. There's so much stuff I could watch.
Don't you like the Rambo movies? Aren't those violent as shit?
No, I love violence movies. Like I have no problem with that. Like, those are some of my favorite type of movies. It has nothing to do with the violence. You know what scenes I'm talking about, and it's not nothing to do with violence.
If they didn't have those scenes, would you have watched it?
It feels like the director puts in just to put in there for some weird fetish, and like nobody wants to see that. Maybe some weird people do. I do not want to see that, and it's not like I can't handle those scenes. Like I'm fine with certain scenes like that for a certain instant for the plot. But when there's like millions of clips lining up, I'm like, what the frick is going on here? At some point, it seems like it's just some like weird fetish show. That's what it looks like to me. Because there's no reason they can't explain this plot without putting in freaking fire. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. Let's bring roll back on.
I was just talking about your favorite scene.
That might be worse than the freaking abbreviated episode.
I mean, you said if I watched Breaking Bad, you'd watch The Boys. So.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta honor your agreement.
Deal.
You gotta honor your agreement. I will do a watch party if I have to. Get your ass on there.
Breaking Bad is actually a good show. But
yeah, Breaking Bad doesn't have anyone. I'll tell you this: Breaking Bad does not have anyone shooting their. You know what? So,
buddy, you know what? The show's literally about them cooking meth, bro. Like what the frick?
Meth.
I could have sworn there was like a scene. There was a freaking like scene where like there was a turtle. He had a severed head on a turtle or something.
Yeah, there's some blood and violence, but I'm fine with that stuff. I actually enjoy that stuff in movies. I think that stuff's awesome.
Oh yeah, what about the scene? Walter. Like, you want to explain that, buddy?
That was not a real scene. It's just
that was an awesome clip, though. Okay, no, we're done talking about this.
He just does not
I
want
will
that
only
weird
watch
stuff,
it. I'll only watch season 1 after you finish the whole Breaking Bad show. New agreement on the table. And if I like season 1, then I'll continue because I am not forcing myself to watch that, especially when I could watch anything else.
Season 3 is the best season, though.
Oh my gosh.
Season 1 or season 3. Season 1 is good too. Really good. Really good.
It's like, bro, what the? You know what? Whatever. Karate is last year's idiot champ. He won 17 years in a row, actually. Hilarious. CBK? At least I don't weigh a whopping of 20. No, I gotta stop saying this.
You're wrong for that, dude. What the heck?
Been making these jokes ever since last year. Like, damn.
Well, he's been eating the chips since last year. Okay. Not actually.
At least he likes Cool Ranch Doritos, the best chip ever.
No,
I can tell you like this.
But they're good. They're good.
Bro, those are nasty. I'm not going to get on that again.
They're delicious.
Be good.
What?
It blows my mind that Karate and Zone hate Cool Ranch for no reason.
Yeah, so only I can agree with him on.
Yeah, you guys disagree about everything besides.
Yeah, me and him are arguing about Anthony Edwards for like 2 weeks or like 2 hours.
That was hilarious.
What are you guys arguing about him now? What is he trying to say? He's overrated or something?
No, he's saying he's a cocky motherfucker.
I'm like, Jamar Chase is the exact same thing.
Jamar Chase was really talking about Patrick Mahomes.
I'm like, buddy, you literally have Draymond Green on your team, dude. Like,
and you want to talk about play? Remember Jamar Chase before the
This is what I said. I understand why you don't like him. And if I was not a fan of Timberwolves, I probably would not like him either because he does come off as arrogant. But the thing is, at least I can admit that you can't sit here and say he's not the exact same as Jamar Chase. Like
Wasn't he talking crap about Patrick Mahomes before the AFC Championship?
And then someone asked him, "Do you think you and Jefferson are the best receiver?" He could have just said yes. He says no. I think I'm the best. When Jamar Jefferson.
Remember, he's like Pat who? He's talking about Patrick Mahomes. He's like Pat
that made Travis Kelce mad. I remember that.
No, and then they beat the Bengals in an AFC Championship game.
Not happy with that.
I respect his confidence.
And I get he was defending his QB, but like you can't be talking about Patrick Mahomes like that. I'm just saying.
Well, it is a rivalry.
There you go. But it's like Pat who.
We'll say it for the sports film. I'll make sure to bring it up to him.
It's still funny though, just the way Travis Kelce responded to that.
And then they beat him in the AFC Championship game.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Caleb.
That was after the AFC Championship.
Everyone pray for Caleb that he has to watch that nasty season. Yeah, only if you're watching Walking Dead, I would stop watching in season 6 or season 7.
No, you wouldn't.
That's when you should stop watching because it gets pretty bad. But I do like the new show. They had a new show like in 2022 to end it off. I forgot what it's called. but that was pretty
How
good.
many seasons of The Walking Dead have you watched?
There's like
you.
11, and then there's a spin-off show, which is basically ending the story because at the end, the last scenes are basically just like it's so unrealistic. It's just,
CBK, thank you.
so bad.
So,
It's basically like that's how I explain it. It's kind of like the Fast and Furious movies, where like 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 they go to like space and stuff, how bad it gets, how unrealistic. That's just for Walking Dead. It just gets so unrealistic, gets so far out, and they run out of ideas and they just drag it on. That's what happens basically.
I kind of like the fast movies for that, but they could have
Whoever
probably
does that,
ended it
whoever
after
does that, I actually hope you have a terrible life if anyone does that.
Just put nacho cheese into like chili, and salsa, not that.
No, if you dip your nachos in sour cream, you leave my unsubscribe from me right now. What the frick?
I don't put sour cream in my nachos. No.
Sorry,
Huh.
I got a little mad. I know I should respect people's opinions, but like, if anyone dips their nachos in sour cream, I don't know how can you look at you the same.
I do.
I'm not gonna. I don't think it's that bad.
Bro,
Like,
Caleb, bro, you have to try it. I don't know if you have tried it, but if you did, come on, bro. I mean,
Why are you encouraging this behavior?
why are you like? Come on, Carl.
Because
You're
it's
supposed to be
good.
positive.
You know what? You guys don't talk your baloney Maloney unless you have not had it. All right.
Baloney Maloney. What the hell?
Thank you, Caleb. Yeah, I tell you, have it, CBK. You freaking people don't try anything. It's the ingredients of a taco is the exact same as a burger: lettuce, meat, cheese, and people just freak out when they put it on taco.
Taco is not
Why?
a burger, dude.
Different types.
How? The meat is basically the same. It's not that so far off.
Yes, we're eating a taco, not a freaking burger.
What's the difference? Tell me the difference of the flavors.
Taco is like if you're having a hard shell, it's nice and crunchy like a tortilla chip. Or you have a soft flour.
Different type of seasoning for the meat.
Yeah, you season it.
Okay,
Well.
So
You don't season a burger.
it doesn't matter. Like I don't get how the seasoning can match up the ketchup. I don't get that. And plus, how do you know if the seasoning works with the ketchup or not if you never had it? I mean, does milk and cereal sound good? No.
No, it doesn't. It's disgusting.
Wait, what? Wait, would you say milk? Would you say
What do you mean it's disgusting, bro? You want milk in
Milk
your
and cereal. Ugh.
milk and cereal? Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
no.
What are you saying?
Oh, hell
Wait,
cereal?
no.
what?
You eat your cereal raw?
Wait, what are you doing? What are you talking
I
about?
don't
You
eat
just-
cereal, dude.
Okay, what the fuck? I'm sorry. What is wrong with you?
I don't eat cereal, so.
Oh, come on, dude.
Bro,
You really
we're
gonna
doing
do
a cereal too. It's like Cookie Crisp is the best cereal of all time.
How are you
It
eating it with water?
is.
You doing the Robbie thing for season 2?
No,
with
I
water?
don't eat cereal with anything.
So you
Full
just eat it
blown,
like
dude.
that? I mean, I kind of do that sometimes, but I need cereal.
Thank you, came me on. Thank you. CBK, you try it. Trust me. Don't put too much on it and don't put it on the top. Besides that, it blends in.
Nah, I ain't trolling CBK.
What do you think the dojo name will be for Miyagi-Do or Miyagi thing? It's going to be Miyagi-Do. I was only necessary to change the name.
It's pretty much confirmed Miyagi-Do because they're
Sam
wearing.
This guy.
Miyagi-Do has zero techniques. Try kata and crank kick nonsense in an octagon. Well, good thing they're not an octagon or a street, so. Good thing it's a fictional show, too.
The fictional show dumbass. God damn, dude.
Well, do you watch Stars? Do you like put on Stars? It's so unrealistic. Lasers are not real. Like, you just hate fun? Like, holy frick.
Nobody can have fun anymore. Without being,
You don't
this
need-
is not accurate.
You don't need the expert of combat sports to come in here and ruin the fun for a fictional TV show. And by the way, the crank kick does work. I mean, it's not the whole thing like this, but like
Not the most like coolest move, like not the most like realist move you
I watch
probably use.
UFC fights, and that is a kick where you bounce on one leg and you move and kick. I mean, obviously, you don't stand there like an idiot with your hands up there. That
Yeah.
was more for cinematic.
But it's a
effect.
damn show. Just let it
But
have
it is a
fun.
kick.
Just have
But
fun.
it's not a realistic show at all. I mean,
Yeah, and it's not supposed to be.
it's like set in reality. It's not like an actual.
I want to be
realistic
real,
show.
Johnny. I mean, Daniel shouldn't have won that tournament in the first movie, but it's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like a
He
show.
shouldn't even be close to Johnny's level.
Aren't movies
Exactly.
and cinema? Movies and cinema are literally there to get you to not distracted from the real world. They like just have fun and enjoy stuff. Apparently, for this guy, he just has to critique everything. But he's Mr. Know-It-All, and freaking Tony Sellers too, because he's the wisest guy out there.
I think he is Tony Sellers. Tony. Like, it was-
At least says Tony the man. So
No
Yeah.
one calls you the man beside yourself. I can guarantee you that.
exactly. Well, everybody in the community hates you, dude. So no one's on your side.
And probably your father too, if he knows who you are.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. It was a good edit, bro. Frick off.
the glazing of this.
And don't starve me. I'm sure you have at least half of your life have been making painless edits or list edits of females. That's literally what it is. Hey, at least my edits don't take that long. Honestly, you want my what do I say? My secrets. I screen record a bunch of other edits and I mix them up. Okay, that's what I do. Honestly, not that I use their edits. It's just that I need the clips of it, and it's easy to get the clips. So I split every single clip. I mix it up. I put it where I want to put it. And it's basically the exact same thing as screen recording clips individually. It's just like it's a faster way of getting it. So I'm not really stealing their edit. I'm just placing it in different spots. So no one say I'm stealing edits. Someone's gonna get injured very bad in the final season. I don't think no one will get injured. I think people will die. But I don't think they'll get injured. I want everyone to be healthy and ready for the season. You have to watch the boys karate. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't think so, dude. Okay,
John,
this guy right now.
No, the Rocky movies are so good. You know, he glazes them so much with that.
Like, Stallone's the greatest actor of all time.
They're actually really good movies.
He is the greatest universal actor of all time. That's true.
He is not.
He can write, he can direct, and he can act. Can anyone else?
Okay, so why is he not in the franchise anymore? Just curious.
Because the movies suck now, and they don't own, and he doesn't own the rights to it. That's why. I mean, they really want to make a spin-off. They really want to make a spin-off of Creed's deaf daughter. Like, what the frick? Nobody wants to watch that crap. And this is not the freaking Rocky cinematic universe. We need freaking 20 million spin-offs.
Didn't they try to do like a Drago spin-off too or something?
Yeah, I think so.
But the Drago actor did not want to do it because he knew he could see right through the bull crap of it.
I like the character of Drago, but I don't think we need a whole movie of him.
Did you know that Stranger Things and Cobra Kai have a rival? What should you prefer? I mean, Cobra Kai by a landslide, but you know.
Cobra Kai. I only would have said Stranger Things, but Cobra Kai now.
Well, I agree with you on the first part, Cobra Kai hacker. And you've been saying you're hacking the Cobra Kai creators for like 6 months. Is it ever going to happen?
Bro.
No.
Like, nobody takes you seriously, dude.
This guy.
Bro, dude, like I said, not only is that 4 years ago, listen, I don't just have like the cool dun and like flips to another scene. I like to actually have like edit where it's like a story, like it's following the story of the edit. That's what I like. You know, I don't make like that's edits I used to make. I mean, edits now I don't have the time to make those edits, honestly, because I'm working on videos and just other stuff. I mean, it was in the coronavirus time. I had nothing else better to do with my life. All right, give me a break. And they were pretty good edits too.
Oh, you still call it coronavirus? I always just call it just COVID. I remember it was called Corona.
I mean, it's the same thing.
Yeah, I just haven't heard people say coronavirus.
I never got the coronavirus. Everyone in my family got it. I never got it.
Me neither.
I'm on divided.
But even if I did, guys, basically just like a bad cold, honestly. Unless you're a really old person, it's not going to be bad at all.
Yeah.
Who would you win in a fight, Kenny or Dre Parker? Kenny.
He fights bigger kids. So.
Cardi hates Kenny.
Like he said, Kenny.
Roshi will be season 6. I don't know if I can believe that, but I'm gonna need some proof.
Roshi is it Roshi or Roshi? Yeah.
Roshi.
I don't even. This dude's probably trolling.
We're gonna need proof on that, man.
Where's the source?
They don't like it because it's not the word cool in it, and they are not cool. That's why. I don't know what we're talking about here. World's teeth are rotten.
What the fuck is this guy? Sorry.
Why are you looking at his teeth, dude? It's pretty. Are you gay or something?
Look at his teeth. It's kind of gay, dude.
Shut up, fucking cunt.
All right. The Walking Dead show has so many.
I'm just so random. That's why I'm laughing.
They banned this guy too. Okay, well,
love this dude.
At least you tried it, unlike other people.
I've tried it. I know you told you. Yeah.
Okay, CBK, you have no taste then.
Maybe I'll like it with ketchup. It's so weird because I'm just so used to like hot sauce and shit, salsa or something. That's why.
Yeah, dude, they are bad. karate. You
Oreo
should do
cookie
Oreo.
tier.
I mean, bro, I only eat the
I
normal
love
cookies.
Oreos.
To be honest, I've only had the
like
original and like a
strawberry
peanut.
or mix it
Have
or the
that.
Minty Mints. I just eat
I've had like
Oreos.
the other brand, like the ones like instead of like the black cookies, the other one, and then I had peanut butter.
Yes, I make the transitions, dude. I just take the clip. It's like a 5-second clip of someone walking or something or whatever it is. I take that and I put it wherever I want, and I put the translation. And that was for my old edits. I don't do that anymore. My edits now, I make it myself. By the way, Noah likes edits. That's my channel. I haven't made edit for a while. The last edit I made was probably like a Malik Neighbor edit or something. I don't know. Malik the Freak.
Remember you try to make one about like Giants being the dynasty killers? Don't ever do that.
Yeah, I'll probably delete that one. Yeah, obviously someone's going to die karate, but I don't think it will be any of the kids. Yeah, no, definitely. It'll be Kreese for sure. I mean, if someone else in Silver could die, but I don't know. Cobra Kai is better than Creed. I agree. But
Yeah.
the first two Creeds.
Why'd you look up for a second, huh?
Oh, I love the first two Creeds.
I love the first two. I would probably say.
Yeah,
I
the only reason he doesn't like Creed 3 is because Stallone isn't in it.
It's not.
I say like the first two Creed
pacing,
movies
the
are like,
pacing in that movie is so bad, and it's in the training montage. I know the what is it? It's
I love the training montages in Creed.
Final fight sucks, dude.
It's forgettable. It's forgettable.
It's like an anime fight.
It's just forgettable. I literally forgot. I forget about that fight.
I'm sorry. The writing.
Creed 3 got an 88 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh yeah, they also gave the Acolyte like freaking 100. I don't give a frick about what the critics say.
They give it 100? No, there's no way.
They gave it like it's in the 90s apparently.
Don't get the hell out of here. I mean, I haven't seen it. I'm not a Star Wars fan, so I can't really.
Honestly, you should be lucky. Star Wars, like the new show, like ever since like Disney took over. I mean, I've only been a fan for like 3 years. I watched in 2021, but like ever since like Disney's been doing more and more stuff, it's like it's not even like it takes all the fun out of it. Because before, when the show came out, like Obi-Wan, like almost everyone was excited and everyone's getting ready for that stuff. It was awesome. Now it feels like it's so divided, and everyone has to pick a side, and there's no in between. It's either you love it and you're a shill and you're an idiot and you love everything and you're a communist, or you hate it and you're just you hate everything. You're a sexist person or whatever they say.
Homophobic or whatever.
No in between, and it's just any fun or excitement that I had, it's gone. And I watched some of the Acolyte, and I already kind of was done with Star Wars, but that's the nail in the coffin. Not only is it awful, the whole community around it, the people that are in charge of that show are saying just some terrible things. I mean, the first thing they say after it comes out and it gets bad reviews, they say, "Oh, it's just review bombing." Then it goes on. This gets more bad reviews from real critics, and then now they're saying, most Star Wars fans are males and there's a female lead. They're all sexist. So they say all Star Wars fans are sexist. That's the only thing they can say to help their show. It's just everyone in charge of that show. And dude, even like the actor said on two separate interviews that Anakin blew up the Death Star.
What the hell?
He said, "Oh, Anakin's not a good guy. He blew up the Death Star." I'm like, oh my gosh. He said 2 different interviews. Like no one went to this guy and told him like, bro, like you can't be saying this stuff. Like, are you an idiot? Like it just gives me the vibe that
I did not know their own lore of the thing.
It gives me the vibe that nobody knows what they're talking about, and I just do not like it. And plus, the acting, the
I did not know your own lore of a show that you're doing.
I only watched episode 3. It was probably one of the worst things I've ever seen besides She-Hulk in my life. I mean, you can make a case for it being worse than She-Hulk. Besides that one.
Oh damn, that bad? Did you hate She-Hulk?
It's definitely worse. Like, I hate The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. I mean, that's like freaking Hitler and Stalin. Man, they're awful. But I still take Acolyte below them. Honestly, if I'm being honest. I mean, and I only saw 1 episode. I didn't want to see the rest. So, yeah. And just like it's like the whole direction they're going down. There's no thing to get me excited. And even if there was, I wouldn't even want to do it because I know it's not going to last long. And I know the whole community and like hype and the fan base is just going to be insufferable. So I honestly just pray on their downfall. I don't think I even have to. I think it's just going to happen.
Probably one of the worst fan bases.
If a Star Wars movie comes out today, I really don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. If I'm being honest.
It probably not. It probably won't be just talked about.
Like when a Star Wars movie comes out, it's going to be like, oh, a Star Wars movie. Like, Oh, here we go again.
It'll be
It's not
obviously more hyped than the TV show, but people are gonna be like, "Oh, it's just a Star Wars project."
I've not seen that new
Yeah,
one, but
I gotta switch devices.
I do gotta watch that. I did like the old ones. I don't. It has some good
I've
reviews. I do
never
want
seen
to check
those
that out.
movies. They look fun though.
They were pretty. They were pretty fun. Bro, what the frick are you guys talking about? Get out of your fantasies, guys. World's gonna get a stream ban again from your channel. Yeah, I mean, you need to get me banned. That was his own. Can't blame me. I mean, it was a good movie for like
It's
individually, but as a Rocky movie
But it's
and the Rocky
definitely
Universe movie,
the
no.
weakest in
And
the
like I said, the
trilogy.
pacing was so bad. Like it goes from like talking smack, then goes right to like the training montage and fight. I'm like, what the hell? And then even the fight, like it like starts turning to like a prison cage. I'm like, what the? Why is this? I like when the fights were realistic, and this seems like an anime fight, and that's not a good thing, by the way.
I like the movie.
So
It's definitely one of the more forgettable
I think
Rocky.
the acting was good. Acting was good. Training montage was good. Had some cool fight scenes at times. Everything else was pretty boring or either just not good story writing.
Like, let me say if they make a Creed 4 or something, we're gonna forget about Creed 3.
Yeah. It was Michael B. Jordan's first movie ever directed, so I guess
He did a good enough job, but
like you could clearly tell it was his first. I'm not saying I could do any better, but like, as a fan, that's just how it was.
yeah, it's definitely the more forgettable of like the Rocky universe movies.
Yeah, like in my opinion, I think it's definitely a better movie than Rocky 5, but I think I'd rather watch Rocky 5 over it.
You're like,
Because like that movie has a fun vibe to it. I mean, it's awful, but it has a fun vibe to it.
I would say the first two Creed movies are up there with some of the best Rocky films. Like,
I think I take Creed 2 over Rocky 4 and 3.
That's how good they are. Like the first
Creed 2. I mean, Creed 1.
I love Creed 1
good,
too.
but like it wasn't as good. Like Creed 2 was awesome. That was
I love Creed 2 because I love the Rocky 4 so much. So like seeing like Drago's characters
bring so much depth to it. The acting was amazing. The story was amazing. The training montage was probably one of the best training montages. Yeah. The final fight might have been the best final fight.
I take that Creed 2 montage over most of the montages. That's how good it is.
Besides maybe Rocky 2.
Rocky 2,
montage. And probably Rocky 4. But still, the final fight
was gritty. It was like gritty, like it felt really realistic, like
really real, and it was just awesome. Yeah. And I think that actually is the best final fight in Rocky. Like that final fight was awesome. Cobra Kai, it also had like so much more emotion than any other fight. Like most of the time it's just good guy versus bad guy, beat you down, get back up. This one had so much more depth to it, and it was just like when Drago threw in the towel, that was amazing.
Like Drago throwing in a towel, you never see that in your life.
It was amazing. That was awesome. Cobra Kai is seen as the better modern day Star Wars because I've seen a lot of people compare them a lot.
It did what the sequel trilogy could not.
Yeah. See, this is it. You know why Cobra Kai is successful? Because they made the show for the fans, not for themselves. Star Wars, those guys went into it. They make it how they want. Like I said many times, you can go make a movie based on what you want if it's your own thing. But if you're going into a fan base that's been established and has like a huge following, you have no right to just do what you want. Even if you disagree with it, you do what the fans want because those are the guys that give you money, and those are the guys that are reason it's here. I mean, that's for them. It's not for you. It's for them. You're in that position because these guys go watch your movies. So don't sit there and make it how you want it to be and then just forget all your fans and call them sexist or say they don't understand Star Wars. It's just ridiculous. And if they would have made it how the Cobra Kai, how the Star Wars fans want, it would have been amazing. But they made it how they wanted.
And don't appease too much to the fans because some of them are weird.
I don't think that movie was that bad. I think it was a pretty good movie. It's just it felt too generic, and also it's basically like a rip-off of The New Hope in modern day.
Obviously, don't give too much to the fans because
The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker, like freaking one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. But it's just
obviously don't appease to the fans too much because there's our weirdo.
They made Luke Skywalker a grumpy old man drinking freaking green animal juice, titty juice. Yeah, I mean he was like the original Homelander.
You gotta respect. You gotta respect like the source material, just like how like the creators respect Cobra Kai. Karate Kid movies.
And that's like Cobra Kai said. That's like Creed succeeded. In Creed, it was good because it gave what the Rocky fans wanted. They wanted to see how Rocky was. They want to see how he acted as a new student. And they kept Rocky's character true and honest. And they also made it with a new audience and a new character.
Yeah.
Cobra Kai did the same.
And they gave us new characters we actually give a shit about.
They don't pick one or two. They balance it perfectly, and they pay respect to both, and they make it make sense and make a great, good movie.
And they give us new characters that we actually like.
And if a continuation, if it's number one reasoning for it for the be there, or it's number one desires for money, it's always going to fail. I mean, it could be all right, maybe, but it's never going to be like Cobra Kai or Creed. Yeah. If that's the number one desire, it's not going to be there. Because the person who made the Creed plot, I forgot who it was, but he actually went to Stallone and talked to him before he went anywhere else. Like, he had a true passion about the story. Cobra Kai, these guys are fans themselves. They loved it for so long. They had a true story they wanted to tell. And that's why it's successful. See, you have to look behind it. I'm not saying that people do not care about money, but that's not the reason it's there. They didn't sit there and say, I want money. This will make money. I want to make this, and money will come out with it. That's how that stuff is successful. So they need to do it. That's how stuff should be. And that's why when some of those continuations happens, more people are scared than excited, because the movie business is just like, it's like a cancer.
Please don't screw this up. Please don't screw this up.
Yeah, I mean, like for everything, even with like Deadpool 3, my trust have been damaged so much in the last couple of years by these people that even with Wolverine coming back, I still have concerns about that. Even though I think it's gonna be awesome, even though I think it's gonna be great,
I believe it's gonna be amazing. But
just from like how bad it's been, there's always that stuff in the back of my mind, always, and it's never gonna leave there. Honestly, I don't think it ever will. Like, the damage has been done, because like just in the last 20 or 10 years, the way that they've been handling movies or continuing movies have been so awful. And I think it's because Hollywood ran out of ideas and ran out of originality and ran out of the passion. And I think that, honestly, if it doesn't change in the next like 10, 20 years, the movies could be out of business. And that's probably a sad reality. Like, what else are they going to do? Because, like, how much movies do you see that come out that are like a classic, or like a classic today? Like, almost every movie is like the continuation or part of this big universe. Like look at the movies that are coming out now. Gladiator 2 trailer came out today. Oh, there's going to be what else is there going to be? There's going to be a new Beetlejuice 2. There's going to be Deadpool 3. There's going to be all this stuff. Like, how much stuff that comes out that are actually original? The last thing I can think of is Oppenheimer. It's the last thing I can think of.
Yeah.
That are actually like really perceived well, like a classic. Because like, you go back to like the 80s or 90s, like every year there'd be a movie that's a classic and awesome. Nowadays it's just like continuations, or just like big.
You're just hoping for them to be good.
It's just never really there that much, and I think there needs to be
I'm excited for Deadpool. There
needs to be a real shift in the next couple of years. And if not, it's maybe keep going. I don't know how it would, but I don't know if I could even I love movies so much and the excitement I get out of it. But if it keeps going like this for the next 10 years, and if it keeps getting worse, I don't know how I can even continue watching it.
But yeah, I hope Deadpool 3 is good. It looks good.
I believe it will be good. I'm like 90% confident, but there's that 10% thing where like
99.1%. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what it is, it could be literally anything under the sun. It could be anything, like even Punisher season 3. Like, I would freaking, and this might sound bad, but I would probably take Punisher season 3 over Cobra Kai season 6. I'm being honest. If Punisher season 3 is as good as season 1, I might take it over. You don't understand how passionate I am about that show. I love that show so much. And like, I've been dreaming the last 5 years for them to be a season 3, like a real season 3, because there's so much more story to tell. Season 2 ended with him turning to the true Punisher, because everything else was like him doing stuff side. Season 2 ended with like, I know who I am, and like he went and just started shooting down all these like drug dealers or gun dealers, whatever it is. And that's like Punisher is in the comics. He's like
kills every type of criminal.
Person who goes around like just kills people that do bad things. He didn't do that in the original show. He just killed guys that he came across on. You know what I mean? So now that he's like that character, and there's been pictures, and I have faith in that, because John Bernthal, like I listen to his podcast. He's one of my favorite actors in the world. But he really has a real passion about this character. He's talked about like how important it's to the military. Like, Punisher's been an icon in the military, like in the Iraq Afghanistan war. He's like an icon there. And he says like how much fans it has in the military community. He says he would never sell out to make it be on less Punisher, or make it like more like PG for the Disney. He would never do that. So since he's in it, he's gonna be in Daredevil Reborn, and then I think he's gonna do Punisher season 3. There's been pictures of it. I think I sent in the group chat. It looks awesome.
He clearly trusts what they're gonna do with the character.
And if that works out, as good as I think it could be, like as good as season 1 and 2, that is probably my most anticipated thing in the whole world in cinema. I'll tell you that
Deadpool,
and I love season 6.
Daredevil.
I would rather sleep at night watching Punisher season 3 if it's as good as season 1 and 2 than watching season 6. So I can imagine what happens in season 6. I could love it. And there's been so much of Cobra Kai, and this is the last season. And I just feel like Punisher is such an untold story. And there's so much stuff I need to know and so much I want to know. I just, that was probably the first show I fully fell in love with. It's probably Punisher. So there's just so much nostalgia to that, and I just, oh man,
Daredevil is really good.
Words out there that could describe how excited or how bad I want for it to be as good as like I want it to be, because that character, the Frank Castle character, at least John Berntal's one. Oh man, I can talk about it for days. Anyway, enough of that rant. Okay, he's talking about Cobra Kai Russian again. Okay. Cobra Kai does right what Creed and Star Wars did wrong.
The Creed movies are good.
Creed didn't do nothing wrong, actually. Creed 3, you can make its criticism.
Creed 3 is an example of how you should do it, man.
That was more of like a producer spewed than anything.
The first 2 Creed movies is an example of how you should do sequels to the franchises. Okay.
Could be. I think it'll be similar with Silver. Yes, Jonathan Majors, I loved his acting. I mean, I guess he doesn't have to act as a villain. Sorry, bad joke. But like he did really good. But yeah.
He's this method.
Yes. Stallone was actually supposed to be in the Beverly Hills Cops, but it got turned down. So he actually turned that plot into the Cobra plot. And if you actually watch Cobra, it's a lot like that. Almost. Cobra's an awesome movie, by the way. You should watch that. It's really 80 cheesy, but you'll like it. Yeah, I watched every Stallone movie, by the way. Watch my ranking all 50 Stallone movies. Check it out. Stallone kid. Do you think that I already forgot his name? Nuan could be dangerous students. Oh yeah, very dangerous. Yes, I think he has the best final fight.
Yeah.
Best final fight in Rocky universe, in my opinion. I mean, that fight was And I think the only one that comes close is probably Rocky 4. All the Rocky 4 fight. Rocky 5, no. Rocky 2, yes. The Rocky 2 was awesome when they both try to get up.
Rocky 3 is cool, but like it's not. Like, most
the first
memorable
experience of Rocky 2 of not knowing who's going to get up was so crazy, because in the first one he actually loses, so you don't know what. It's not like he's the main guy, he's going to win. It's like almost uncertain. So like when he's trying to get up, it's like everyone's screaming, like is counting down. That was filmed so good. I think Rocky 2 is the most underrated sequel of all time. And I think it actually is really close to being my favorite Rocky movie. Like, that movie is so good. I don't know if
people talk about the first one. You never really hear about Rocky 2.
It reminds me a lot of Spider-Man 2 almost, of like trying to give up the life and like how that affects you. Like, it reminds me of that in a way. So that
people talk about the first one, never really about the second one.
Yeah, the second movie is the closest movie to the first one as far as like the feeling of it. Like that was before like turned into like a whole 80s craziness, which I love.
You can tell like the Rocky 3 and 4 wasn't like really. It was more like trying to be action. Like
it was a lot more of like a serious depth, which Rocky 3 did a little, but I feel like Rocky 3 kind of lost it. Like Rocky 3 tried to bring some seriousness of like.
So you're trying to be more like fun and like,
But I feel like they kind of just try to balance it, and it didn't really work so good. I mean, I feel like try to balance the fun and craziness along with like the seriousness, and it's just kind of felt like uneven. But then Rocky 4, they just went all out on the
they became fun boxing movies. Like
they had a robot dating Paulie. Paulie had a girl robot.
The first two weren't really about boxing. Obviously, there was boxing.
It was like a montage every 5 minutes with 80s music. 2 back-to-back crazy training montages. I mean, it was awesome.
Because the first two, you could say they were not like the most boxing movies ever. They were just obviously those boxing.
Themselves, they're not even a sports movie. It's not the whole reason of it. They use sports as a way to captivate what they're trying to tell, which is really like a character study, love story. But Rocky 3 and 4, that's when he says those are boxing movies. I mean, that's when he went full on the brand. Which is not wrong. I mean, those movies were still awesome. Another franchise that took a note from Cobra Kai is Ghostbusters, because, well, depends if you're talking about the 2016 remake, then hell no. But yeah, I like the ones, but I think they're good.
2016 remake was awful.
That was probably some of the worst jokes ever. Like, the humor was so bad. Like it was like Facebook bomb humor. It was so bad. It was so
Like,
cringe.
hey, let's just switch the genders. We'll just have the secretary be a male, and we'll just have the actual squad be female. I'm like, seriously?
No offense, no offense, and it's not that big of a deal. But what's the reasoning to do that? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, because we knew what they were trying to do by making that movie. Always
Like sometimes gender swip works in movies, but I feel like that was not the plot. That they just did that just to do that. Like that was
yeah,
just
they'd be like, oh, see, we're being inclusive, but we're gonna have a whole female squad.
It's like as long as like they could have done more stuff with that.
Yeah,
They just did.
Yay!
And now like the least problem of the movie. That plot was bad. It was bad
Yeah,
CGI.
I don't even care about that.
The humor was so cringe. It was bad.
But it seems like the new movies are actually being more fair.
Yeah, those ones are good.
Because they have both male and female. So
I like Beverly Hill Cops. Yet I love the music more still. First BDC still rocks. I'll watch that eventually. Yes, he was. He played Shane.
people know him more for that than Punisher sometimes.
Yeah, well, he was a big part of like the OG seasons. But I think that those are the best ones. I think season 2 is probably the best. My top 3 favorite are number 1, season 2. Man, number 2, season 3. Number 4, season 1. No, number 3, season 1. Number 4, season 4. Number 5, maybe season 6 or 5. I don't know. Sub Minefield. But I know season 2 is my favorite. Like them being on the farm and like the whole stuff that was happening on that. Oh my gosh, he was so good. The tension with Shane growing. Dude, it was so good. You guys got to watch that show. I'm telling you. It's one of those shows where like when you watch it, you can't turn it off. Like I literally put it on and I could not turn it off. Like every single episode left you off. Or like, oh my gosh, why do you leave it like that? Like it would leave me thinking about the show. I mean, when you get to like season 5 and 6, you it's not like that anymore. But like in those first 4 seasons, like it's hard to turn off. Yeah, I watched Frozen Empire. It's pretty good. What? In the cage? I always eat my nachos regular, like a normal person, without adding any topping on it. Okay, good. Have you seen the new screenwriter interview? No. It's not right now. No. I only go there for my thumbnails, nothing else. I don't think he is. I don't think he is. Well, those articles suck butt cheeks. Like they're so bad.
I know.
See, this is the thing. Shane actually had a point. I don't think Shane was a bad character. And honestly, if you look at it, Rick turns into what Shane was in season 4 and 5. Like he kills people just like he did. The only thing with Shane was he was trying to date his wife. And he thought it was his kid. But you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but you guys gotta watch that. Bro, Jason Tatum says that the Celtics could beat Team USA. What?
I don't agree with that. FYI.
Yeah, Jason
You
Tatum.
talk about the team with LeBron James on it. It's Steph Curry.
And Anthony Edwards. Don't forget the number 1 option. Obviously.
Love you, Tatum, but you're wrong for that.
I mean, how the hell is this guy even on the team? I'm joking. He should be on there. How's Drew Holiday on that team? That's the real question. It's a video of Sholo and Tanner talking. Tristan's not.
But
No, I still like Taco Bell. I had a good time. You ever get the? I mean, if you ever get
it's my favorite. It's not my favorite.
$5 box with the Baja Blast. Oh, brother.
Yes. That's good. Jesus.
Oh. Yeah, I don't want to get you fantasizing, Tristan, but it is
Shut
good.
up.
Don't worry, I'll blame you.
Oh
It is
my
some
God.
good stuff.
It's not even my favorite restaurant, dude.
What's your favorite restaurant?
It's either I'm trying to think. I like Chipotle, McDonald's.
Ugh. McDonald's, seriously?
Both of them.
Come on,
I mean, if you like your food 3D printed, then yeah, I guess.
dude, it's good, dude. You just hate
No,
it.
bro. I'm sorry, it's not.
Saying the fries are bad, dude. How dare you?
Fries are nasty, salty,
What?
soggy, wet. Ew.
They're not even that salty, dude.
They're salty as hell.
Dude, they're some of the best fries when they're hot, dude.
They're as salty as Dak Prescott after a wild card
Yeah.
game. Pretty salty.
Oh
So what
my
do you mean
god.
salty? What do you mean salty, dude? He's one of the most chillest dude when he loses. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, he won't be after he gets blown out by Malik Neighbors. The Giants.
We're not losing to the Giants.
Well, he's gonna walk in with his freaking.
Do you never learn, dude? We beat you guys every year. Why do you never learn?
Well, this time you have no O line and he has like no foot, so I think we're gonna win.
Dude, he even said he's fine.
He's just saying that. I'm getting old. I'm taking care of my health. My butt crack. He's PR trained. That's all. He is not trying to cause any problems. And it's probably his last season anyway, so who cares?
Remember that dude owns your franchise, dude. So you're really roasting your father. You're roasting your father.
Well, I guess I should be nice to my grandfather.
You guys had to injure him just so you guys have a chance. No.
Hey, well, at least I can beat my grandfather. Joshua Dobbs, Aaron Rodgers.
We beat Joshua Dobbs before. If he was on the Titans one time, we beat him.
Aaron Rodgers. They own their Packers organization. The 49ers. Who else owns you?
We'll beat the 49ers this year. Okay. That's good.
Yeah. Right. That's going to be a blowout.
But you can't beat us, so that's the thing. You can't beat us.
There's going to be difference all year. Trust me.
This is actually your best chance of beating us because we're like on the shit show right now. So
I think last year was our best chance.
No, you're not beating us last year.
If we would have played like our 2022 self, that would have been our best chance. So and if Darren Waller actually,
No, but I'm saying this is your best chance. We barely have an O-line now. Our defense is weaker now. So it's your best chance.
I don't know. I'm telling you, Daniel Jones is throwing 40 touchdowns.
I think week 4, it's a Thursday night game, so that'll be fun.
Daniel Jones is throwing 40 touchdowns. Trust me.
I can't wait for that Thursday night game, week 4.
Just wait for Thanksgiving when we show up on our khaki.
So we're gonna have 2 Thursday night games. We're gonna have 2 Thursday.
Just wait till Thanksgiving.
We're gonna beat you again. Remember 2022?
With our khaki pants, with our Pepsi jerseys and our khaki pants, we're gonna come in there and blow you out 60 to 20.
We're gonna have a good Thanksgiving, dude. We're gonna beat the shit out of you just like we did Commanders.
Commanders gonna beat you. Jaden Daniels, he's gonna. Well, if he actually not injured,
but they might if they get Brandon Ayuk because they have 2 good receivers. So maybe.
Oh yeah, they might get Ayuk, and that's absolutely awful. But we'll still beat them. Daniel Jones 6-1 against that team.
He's not beating that Commanders team. Stop it! Come on.
We're 6-1 against them, bro.
Yeah, terrible Commanders teams.
Who's covering Brandon Ayuk and who's covering Scary Terry?
Deontay Bates not carrying both. Covering both.
Oh, but we're gonna get there's rumors of there's rumors of us getting what's his name, Marshawn Lattimore.
You're not getting.
And there's also rumors of us getting Najee Harris.
You're gonna get Najee Harris.
That's what they're saying.
I remember there was rumors of us getting him, but we're not getting him.
I mean, he had 3 seasons, all 1,000 yards, so I wouldn't mind it. I mean, we got Devin Singletary.
That dude that has that looks like he's running in slow mo.
Yeah, but he's still like 8 touchdowns, 1,000 yards this season. I don't know why people hate him so much. He's not flat,
but he's so good.
He's more like in the trenches kind of running back. He's not a flashy one, but
it just looks like he's running in slow mo. Some highlights, it's funny, but he's so good.
I mean, you can say the same for Austin Eckler.
Oh yeah, dude.
Most overrated running back of all time, probably.
Can we get 1,000 yards?
He's only popular because of fantasy football. Because he gets like 900 carries a game.
Yes, he's good when it comes to receiving yards, but he's still running back. He's got to get some rush. He can't even pass 1,000.
And also, he has like freaking 800 carries a game. So, wow, you see CeeDee Lamb's beefing with Giants legend Cole Beasley.
I saw that. Shut the hell up, Cole.
Shut the hell up, CD. You gotta respect your.
He's talking crap, dude. Cole's just.
He was not talking crap. Someone went to him. No. Someone went to him and said, "Oh, you'll never be as good as CD." When he's like, "Oh yeah, CD also gets."
I don't think that person said that, dude. I could have sworn there was
He did.
Like a video.
That's literally what he said. That's literally what he said. And then he said, "Oh yeah, well, I also don't get 300 carries. I mean, not carries. I don't get like 200 more attempts than I did." So, yeah.
Yeah, you're not that. You weren't the wide receiver one on that team, obviously.
If Des Bryant was on your team, CD wouldn't be wide receiver one either.
He'd be wide receiver two. They'll be even.
Yeah.
You would say he's better than Des Bryant.
The exact team receiving yards, Cole Beasley.
You would say he's better than Des Bryant, right? So they'll be even.
He was not discrediting CeeDee Lamb. He was just defending himself, and CeeDee Lamb had a whole big fit about it, like little baby he is.
No, I'm pretty sure Cole's looking at one of
CeeDee Lamb. What is CeeDee Lamb saying? I'm gonna request for a trade if
Well, fucking pay him. Can't blame him. He wants his
Hey,
money.
if CeeDee Lamb wants out, then hey, Patriots got that
Hey,
money. Just
He was literally second receiver. You got to pay him, dude. Are you not going to pay a freaking all pro like that?
Why would he downgrade to the Patriots? Ugh.
money
Hey, you better
talks.
not go to the Patriots. Man, I'd rather that than Giants. I'd rather that than
I think he'll
Giants.
probably try to go to a good team that needs receivers like the Chargers or Bills.
Oh, him and Justin Herbert? No. No.
My fear is that Robbie will win the dojo fight and be the team captain. Miguel will win the underdog.
I think it will actually be the opposite. I actually think it's going to be the opposite.
Yeah, I think it'll be the opposite.
Miguel, I feel like Miguel might
Robbie
actually beat
needs
him
to
in the
win
Doja fight. Miguel might beat him in the Doja fight, but he's not.
Well, here's the thing. It's actually my channel. I can talk about whatever I want. So, but yeah.
We did talk about Cobra Kai last week, so you can watch that stream.
Yeah, but, we're friends. There's not a lot to talk about. I only talk to these guys once a week, so we talk about whatever we want. And, I try to keep it on topic, but, there's nothing wrong with keeping off topic. I mean, staying on topic is pretty boring, honestly. I don't like talk like I'm on a script or something. But we talk about all sorts of stuff. But yeah, we'll probably end this now anyway. Thanks, guys, for watching. We'll see you guys next week. Next week will be the last network before Cobra Kai 6. And I am going to try to watch the trailer hundreds of times before this comes out. Stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys next time. Always remember to go with the measures. Peace. Okay, I can't put my outro. Peace out. Oh, yeah.
Can't wait.
And stay off my world. What?
Well, that's just how kind of weird to us.
Did you think Cobra Kai the network?
Hey, guys, let's go to Mars.
I get it. Why does that kind of stuff stay off my world?
I don't know. I think it's sketch.